I think in terms of the Filipino angle that I use in my stand-up is like pretty much like my angle, which is just that I'm kind of second generation born here.
Yeah.
And my parents never taught me Tagalog. They could,
Yeah.
talk shit about me in front of me, pretty much.
But you understand.
Yeah,
I know.
barely. Like only when you hear your name, you'll hear your name in there, you know it's about you. Sometimes you don't always get the joke right away, but there's like something there. I'll just jot it down. I have like a notebook I keep on me all the time.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And I'll always just write out notes in my notebook. I feel like if I write too much before I get up, like I sometimes get in my head because it's like, I have to say this.
Yeah.
It's best when I just put like the most point form, basic idea of what I want to say, and then I just like
Just run
go
with
up
it,
and do it.
Yeah, for me, I talk about myself the entire time. Yeah.
Great start. Yeah.
One thing I'll say, something that I'll say about, and I came up in comedy, like I've been in almost 9 years now. So I would say when I started, it was all gross. Like I was talking about my sex life to excess, and I had a very different sex life at the time. And I don't have any disrespect for that, but then I started to be a little bit more secure and not needing that. So I started doing a lot of accents with my parents, and then I stopped thinking that everyone did them. It was comics like Ron Josal who said, you got to do it because you do it different.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is about my parents and my family, about my marriage. A lot of it's about my kid. Like I have a joke about how I woke up, and it's all true, but exaggerated sometimes.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I have a joke about how I did during the pandemic wake up to her stuffing my vibrator in my ear, the womanizer. She thought it was a thermometer.
Not the name.
So she was stuffing this womanizer in my ear, and I woke up, and then my husband was like in the corner taking pictures with his fancy camera. And I was like, what is going on? And she was like, Mommy's sick. And it was vibrating. And I was like, oh, it looks like a thermometer. And then they're just there, and then I just talk about them. But it's all about my life, and then it's so cathartic because when I started, a lot of female comics talk about the same things until they're ready to start being vulnerable. And then they can talk about all of the good and the bad. I never, by the way, write my jokes down ever. I usually...
You have a good memory.
I do. But I often talk out loud while I'm driving. And that's how I get through traffic.
What a difference. This guy's like, I'm writing notes. This girl's like, I'm talking to myself.
It's so interesting that you said that like female comics talk about the same thing until they're ready to become vulnerable. Would you say that like talking about your sex life is not as vulnerable as talking about your real life?
No, because I still talk about my sex life, which right now is my lack of. I'm lonely. But
Okay.
I think there's a
And the
difference.
crowd's like,